In the heart of Asgard, where gods walk and legends are born, a force of unimaginable fury descends, the Hulk, torn from Earth and tricked into a war he never asked for. The green behemoth charges headlong into the golden realm of the gods. His opponent, the All-Father himself, Odin, ruler of the 9 realms and wielder of power older than time. As realms quake and storms gather, 2 titans collide in a battle that will either shake the heavens or tear them apart. But as their fists fly and the skies burn, one question remains. Who will stand victorious when gods and monsters meet? It was a twilight unlike any other, a sky set ablaze by the fiery remnants of an otherworldly storm. Asgard, with its golden spires and ancient mysticism, glowed faintly beneath the swirling chaos. The Bifrost Bridge shimmered ominously, marking the arrival of a force that defied reason, a beast of fury that even gods feared. Transported through the realms by Loki's trickery, the green behemoth roared as he landed upon the sacred fields of Asgard. His rage was unquenchable, his mind clouded with fury. He had been promised freedom. Freedom from the constant manipulation of Earth's so-called heroes, and from the torment of being a weapon. But what greeted him instead was deception. Loki had unleashed him upon Asgard as a means to overthrow his father, Odin. Rhea Ard, the Hulk's fist cracked the ground, sending tremors across the Bifrost as thunder rumbled in response. From the throne of Valistjaf, Odin Allfather stood, eyeing the disturbance from afar. He had ruled the 9 realms for millennia, but never before had a creature of such raw power dared to challenge his domain. The very essence of the Hulk was chaos, a being forged from untamable rage. Odin descended, riding upon Sleipnir, his 8-legged steed, the Gungnir spear gleaming in his grasp. A storm of Odinforce swirled around him, a display of cosmic authority. As the All-Father landed, his presence alone parted the clouds. He stood before the Hulk, his single eye glowing with celestial power. There was no fear, no hesitation, only the calm certainty of a god who had faced the apocalypse itself. Hulk, Odin spoke, his voice like thunder, shaking the heavens. You have been deceived. There is no glory in this destruction. The Hulk's response was primal. He charged, fists raised, driven by an instinct older than thought. His raw power shattered mountains on Earth, and here in Asgard, it was no different. The ground beneath him cracked and trembled as he hurled himself at Odin, determined to bring down this so-called king. But Odin was prepared. With a swift motion, he thrust Gungnir forward, a beam of searing light erupting from its tip. The force of the strike sent the Hulk crashing back, leaving a trail of devastation in his wake. But the green Goliath was unrelenting. He rose again, angrier, more determined. More! Hulk roared. Fight me, old man! Odin's expression darkened. He understood now. This was not a foe to reason with. This was a creature of pure rage, driven beyond all logic. Very well then, Odin said, raising his spear toward the heavens. In an instant, the sky split apart. Lightning surged, drawn from the core of Asgard itself. The power coursed through Odin, making him glow like a burning sun. He thrust Gungnir into the ground, and the earth responded. Torrents of cosmic energy erupted beneath the Hulk's feet, binding him in place. For a moment, it seemed as though Odin had won. The Hulk struggled against the binding force, his body straining, veins bulging as he fought against the god's magic. But the angrier he became, the stronger he grew. No one can stop Hulk. With a deafening roar, the Hulk broke free of Odin's spell, shattering the divine chains that held him. Odin's eye widened. He had fought titans, giants, and demons, but this mortal, this being of gamma-radiated fury, was something else entirely. The All-Father gathered his energy for one final blow, a strike that would end this battle before Asgard itself was reduced to rubble. But before he could deliver the killing strike, a voice pierced through the chaos. Father, stop! It was Thor, the god of thunder, landing between the 2 titans, Mjolnir crackling with lightning. His face was filled with desperation, knowing that this battle could end with Asgard's destruction. The Hulk is not our enemy, Thor pleaded, looking from Odin to the green monster. He's been misled by Loki's deceit. Odin hesitated, his grip on Gungnir tightening. The Hulk, still seething, eyed Thor but did not attack. Loki, Odin's face twisted with a mixture of anger and understanding. Enough! Thor bellowed, slamming Mjolnir into the ground, sending a wave of thunder across the battlefield. The power of the strike caught both Odin and Hulk off guard, momentarily halting their clash. We end this now. Hulk doesn't belong here. He's been used. The Hulk, panting from the exertion of battle, glared at Thor. His rage was subsiding, his mind slowly coming back into focus. Odin's gaze softened. He knew Thor was right. This was not the time for senseless bloodshed. Very well. Odin finally spoke, his voice quieter but still commanding. The creature will leave Asgard in peace. Odin's spear glowed once more. But this time it wasn't an attack. With a flash of light, the Hulk was enveloped in a cosmic force, and within moments, he vanished from the realm. The storm began to clear. Asgard, though shaken, still stood. Thor turned to his father. You could have destroyed him. Odin's gaze softened. Perhaps, but in the heart of such fury lies a pain I cannot yet comprehend. He may be more than a monster. And as the winds calmed and the skies cleared, the All-Father and his son stood side by side, knowing that this battle, though over, was but a small part of a much larger struggle between gods and men, and monsters caught in between.